What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, another body weight circuit for at home. Today, though, I've included some other implements that I see in people's basements. I'm sure a lot of you have them around. If not, we'll have modifications for that. But today, we're going to do 2 lower body blocks and an upper body block. This is a great total body workout. I'll go through the reps and sets kind of as I'm doing them, and we'll break them apart piece by piece from a technical perspective. So, first thing we're doing is going to be our stability ball hack squat. Find a wall, find a stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, you can just do a dumbbell squat. I see these in everyone's basement. I feel like there's a pair in yours. Put the ball, about the middle of your back. Get your feet out in front so that you can sink straight down and then drive the knees back and the hips forward. Okay, just like this. I always make everything look harder, so don't go by my grimace. We're going to do 15 reps of that. After that, we have dumbbell split squat jumps. Dumbbell in each hand. We're going to start in the down position, jump and switch, jump and switch, jump and switch. We're going to do 8 each leg. After that, we come over to the plate run. I picked a plate. You could use a huge pot from your kitchen. You could use a couch cushion. I mean, you're only limited by your imagination on what you use here, but just something to get those feet up. You're going to do 40 plate runs. Rapid exchange of the feet as quickly as possible. Last but not least, lunge hold. You're going to drop into the bottom of a lunge, keeping this knee in the air. Engage that core, and you're going to hold it 1 minute each side. Okay? So that's the first block. We got 15 squats. 8 each leg on the split squat, 40 reps on the plate run, and 1 minute each on the lunge hold. We're going to do 4 rounds of that, and then I'll show you block 2. All right, now that we got through block 1, moving on to block 2, another lower body series. We're going to do some hip bridges on the bench. Once I get going, it'll make more sense, but you can use a couch, a chair, anything that won't slide out from under you on that. We're going to do some ball hamstring curls. We're going to do dumbbell single leg RDLs, and we're going to finish this one with another isometric of a glute hold, hip bridge hold. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to get the bench or the couch or whatever kind of right below our shoulder blades. We're going to dip our butts down, drive up till everything's in a straight line. Hips, knees, chest. Notice I'm not flaring my head back. Okay, a progression on this, if that's easy, is you can do single leg, drive the heel through the bench, and use the glute to lift the hips up. So that's a substitution. On the hip bridge, we're going to do 20 reps or 10 each leg. Then we have the ball hamstring curl. This one you guys are all familiar with. Laying on our backs. Heels on the ball, hips up, keeping the hips up, I pull that ball in. Another one that you can go, if you're feeling like cramping up, you can go into a single leg. And that's going to be 20 reps or 10 each leg. Next one is our dumbbell single leg RDL. You're going to drive forward, lifting that leg back. You don't need to touch the ground here. I'm just looking at getting parallel and getting a good stretch through the hamstring of that planted leg. And that's going to be 10 each. And then last, we're going to get into a hip bridge. And you're just going to hold it for 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute hold. Okay, sounds crazy. Once you get into it, you'll get it. We're going to perform 3 rounds of this block, and then I'll show you block 3. All right, 2 blocks down, moving into block 3. This is finally our upper body portion. So I'll show you these exercises. We're going to do a few different ones. And like I said, I know not everyone has these implements. So if I'm doing push-ups with these and you don't have them, do push-ups without them. I'll kind of help you guys with the modifications. But the first thing is going to be push-ups on the dumbbells. This does a couple things for us. Puts us into a neutral grip, allowing us to keep those elbows in tighter, create more of a tricep-oriented movement, and on top of that, we may have a little instability depending on what dumbbells you have. And then we also get a bigger range of motion because I'm further off the floor, so I can go deeper between my hands. So we have 20 push-ups. After that, we're going into, they're called renegade rows. We get in like a push-up position, row, row, and the whole time I'm doing this, I'm trying not to dump my hips and add rotation. I'm trying to stay stable through the core like a plank and pull those arms up one at a time. So we have 20 push-ups, 10 each hand on the renegade row. Then we go into kneeling shoulder press. This one I want to do double kneeling because I want to double dip on the hip and hamstring activation that we did. So the hips are through, we're upright, weight staying over the top of the head. We're not leaning back, pressing away. Biceps are going to the ears. So 10 push-ups, 10 each renegade row, 10 shoulder press. And then we got some core work. If you have the stability ball, we can do stir the pots, right? We can do body saw. Again, you're kind of only limited by your imagination when it comes to core. If you don't have it, front plank, side plank, suitcases, V-ups, right? So we'll just substitute that. And whatever you do for core will be 20 reps. If it's 2 ways, 10 each way, 1 way, 20 reps. Push-ups, rows, shoulder press, core. And you'll perform 4 rounds of this one as well, and that'll about wrap it up for today.